Well, hello, beautiful Cancer. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. We have indeed come a long way this month, haven't we? I am programming the cards for you, the Animal Wise Tarot by Ted Andrews. Once again, always, if this works for you, and this is not a reading for every single Cancer in the universe, it is for many of them, and is referring to several groups for sure. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Don't be alarmed. Maybe next month, right? But this is definitely for some of you, and I appreciate you all so much. If you would like to hit the like and the button and subscribe, you'll get notifications once a week from me. Yay! Programming the cards for you. So yes, we're going to go ahead and lay out some cards. It's been a big month. So far, I'm very impressed. You're getting so much taken care of and done. Changing your mind. That's what I see. You are changing your mind. And I'm impressed by all that quite a lot. Okay? So excellent. Watch this go. So we have the old Nine of Wands here. We were talking about that in the overview. Because all this new thinking you're having is making you feel different amongst your peers. Your typical peers that you've been with for many years now, you're not fitting in with them quite as well as you used to, because you are now thinking different thoughts. The bell's going off. Last week we were talking about bells going off when people were talking to you. And yes, they're thinking of you as somebody who should be in upper management. Fun. Or some other part of it. So that's cool. It's good. And your head has wrapped around that thought and is now thinking that, yes, I should. And because of that, you're not feeling quite like you used to. You know, they're not treating you the same way. Something about how they're treating you is different now. Isn't that interesting? Maybe because, as your head changed, your personal internal skin changed. They're changing because your energy has changed from one version of I'm just like you to, yeah, I'm watching you and I'm wanting to see how you interact in this world, and I want to see what we can do to fix, change, and alter that and make it better. And now they're seeing it and they feel it, and it's not bad, it's just different. Okay, so experience it for what that is, and that's interesting, right? And those around you, for my retiring group, likewise, they can smell the retirement on you. They smell your short-timerness, and that's okay. It means that they are they're not going to expect you to do all the heavy lifting anymore. Haha! So that's kind of groovy, right? And maybe you want to come in, you want to finish strong, and well, groovy, do that. But at the same time, don't be afraid of letting the youngsters do the other stuff. It's okay. All right, you're good. It's okay. Chariot is here, and the Chariot here is the horse. Movement and balance. We've had this one in this position before. You are moving forward, at least in your head. Your head is moving forward with something new and interesting, and it's really starting to, something is taking a serious hold in your mind about moving forward in a different direction. Okay, in upper management of some sort, and that's really exciting. The Justice card is here. Ancient power of justice is at play. So the elephant, ancient power of justice at play. You are going to be a huge ally for them when you do move up, so it behooves them to keep on your good side for sure. But I mean, it's just something about this is incredibly fair. And absolutely, for my retirement group, you do not have to do it all, and that's wonderful news. Ooh. Yes. So yes, you don't have to do all the hard work, and whatever's coming through, you're going to have balance in all things. So I'm excited for that for you. I want to see both of my groups of, all of my groups of Cancer moving forward in a fabulous way. While you're feeling a little bit separated from your peers, it's in the best way possible. They're going to be honoring you in all sorts of ways. Just knowing and understanding, like some are going to come to you now and talk to you about what they want to see you do when you go up to the upper echelons. Oh, I would love to see you do this, this, and this, and I'm planning on this board and that board, and la la la. Yeah, that's great. Or, oh, my vision for you is this beautiful garden you're going to grow when you're out and about doing your own thing. So there's good things happening here, okay? While you're even on the outside, people are appreciating what you're moving into and seeing your next life for you and sharing that with you. So it's exciting and weird because you've accepted it, but at the same time, it isn't like you're there yet. So it's a little weird. The Five of Cups being where you're blocked, because there's that part of you that's kind of like, I'm going to miss all my friends. If I move on to the new friends and all the new political stuff or whatever, my new life outside of work, I'm going to miss my friends. And you're already missing them. Well, they're still there. Yes. Understand that. Let it be okay. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Just know that it's, for those who are retiring, yeah, you're going to feel sad a little bit. But the new people you'll meet along the way are going to be very intensely fabulous, and they're going to feed your soul. And you're going to just kind of go, okay, cool. Anything I do is going to be done for me. Yay. That feels good. And I like that. So you're going to be grabbing hold of that and feeling really good about that. And that's a good thing. And for those who are moving up, the same goes. It's not like they're not going to be reachable. They're going to call you. You're going to be able to call them and say, hey, I was thinking about your situation and wanting to know what would you think about this, this, and this. And they'd be like, that won't work. And you'll be able to like access it from new information, old information to feed the new information. They're accessible, but don't obsess about them, okay? Because you are going to have to apply yourself to the new thinking, all right? Interesting. But don't let it all block you from moving forward, okay? The Queen of Cups is here, cricket, intuition and power of belief. Intuition and power of belief. So your intuition may not be 100% right now. There's part of you that's, like, okay. You may have a vision of what it's supposed to be like or what it might be like, and it's probably not going to be like that. So don't be alarmed. Don't be mad. Don't be upset. Just understand that it'll be different. Interesting, right? But you'll be working hard. Nine of Pentacles, Beaver, working for your dreams. This is all stuff in the blocking department where moving forward in all of these areas and your vision of what's going to be, the fantasy life isn't going to be the same as reality, okay? So, you might want to clear your throat, clear your mind from thinking about all the things you think it's going to be like, and consider what it might really be like, or at least just try and walk into it open arms. No preconceived notions. Just allow it to be what it's going to be, right? Retirement as well. You may want it to be a certain way, and it won't be. It'll be different. But you may have had a little taste, so you may have had a theory or an idea about what that looks like, 2020 being what it was. But there will be moments when you're like, really want to have a beer with a friend, and you'll have to make some calls, and that's okay. You can do that. It'll be interesting planning your life around other people's schedules now, but you're going to have a good time. I think it's going to be all right. You are ready. Perfect. The Ten of Swords is here, talking about understanding your power and how it manifests itself, how you are able to be in complete control in this new way, and it's brilliant. It's kind of eye-opening and fabulous. You're like, oh God, I really can get up at any time I want to get up. I can stay up as late as I want, or go to bed as early as I want, and I don't have to do anything I don't want. Oh my God. Yeah, retirement's awesome. So this is great. This is going to be a really good thing, because you might actually find yourself smiling more. Awesome. And for those who are moving up, yes, you will be having new control, new power, new responsibility. So embracing that responsibility means doing things differently, presenting yourself as best you can in all those areas. And yeah, there might be some personal maintenance required, which is different and unusual, but at the same time, they might be looking for something fresh and new, and that would be why it's like that. So with all that going on, all this new freshness in your head, with no preconceived notions, just understanding there will be new control, power, and all that stuff, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Deer. Lure to new pursuits. You have the lure to new pursuits. So yes, both groups are going to be feeling like excited about the prospects. It's going to get exciting. What about this new gate? We built somewhere else. Ha! Perfect. Where is it? What's going on with it? What's on the other side of it? Very exciting. We have the Eight of Swords, the Grackle, free emotions and anxieties. So yeah, if you do have any thoughts or ideas about this that you're tripping out on and you're getting a little fired up and excited, you might need to go out and scream at the universe. Let your excitement fire up other people, right? And get excited with the people around you. Yes, exciting. And if you're having like true anxiety that would be worrisome to some folks, find your person and talk it through. You know, just let it go, journal it out, come up with a plan to calm your nerves, because being uptight about it and freaking out about it and how am I going to live on that and what am I going to do about this, if it's a fixed income situation, you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You're going to be fine first, but yes, absolutely, appreciate the possibilities and know what's what, right? You're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. And for those moving up, yeah, it'll be different. It's going to be different, and you might have to change around a few things, but I think you're going to be fine. You've made lots of changes before, and I think you're going to be just great, okay? So hang in there, Cancer. If this worked for you and you're excited about it, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And we will talk next about April. I will talk to you then. See you next month.